Somebody texted me. Don't tell me you have never had something like this happening to you before, because I mean we are all and always distracted. But the only way to be good at something and to learn something truly and deeply and do it fast, even though it's hard, is we must learn how to focus. So in today's video, I won't be able to give you, the whole information about deep work from this big book, because it's gonna be boring and long. But I'm gonna give you some information that I think will be easy for you to start acting on, starting from today. But I really recommend you to pick up the book and read the whole thing. It's revelating, it's like freedom. Everything started when I picked up the book by Cal Newport that called Deep Work. So I read this book for 30 minutes every day. Okay, almost every day. There were some days, and it convinced me to quit Instagram, TikTok, Facebook to pursue deep life and deep work. So I realized that, and I understood from the book, that deep work is a skill on its own that you have to develop and you have to train. And that's what I'm kind of doing right now. So first I want to start with the difference between deep work and shallow work from the book. So deep work is professional activities performed in a state of distraction-free concentration that push your cognitive capabilities to their limit. These efforts create new value, improve your skill, and are hard to replicate. The shallow work is non-cognitively demanding logistical style tasks, often performed while distracted. These efforts tend to not create much new value in the world and are easy to replicate. Second, which is the actual essential thesis of this book, is that deep work helps to learn hard things fast. And second, deep work helps to produce on an elite level. So the logic is really simple. If you want to be successful in this economy and have a fulfilling life, you need to produce something valuable and rare and challenging so that you have some meaning in life, right? To produce something valuable and rare, you have to have valuable, rare, and hard to replicate skills. For example, if you want to make some cool videos or badass photos or great marketing plans that will make the business grow tremendously, you need to be good at those things. You need to have valuable and rare skills for that. And deep work is actually helps you to, it's actually the main component of getting those things done, to learning those hard skills and then going and producing something on a completely new level, elite level. So there are 3 things you can do right now to train your concentration muscles. And the first thing is the most important, in my opinion, to determine when, where, how, and how long. So you should determine when you're gonna do the concentrated work, and the best time is morning. Then you should determine where you're gonna do it. It's so important to choose an isolated place with no distractions so that nobody can bother you. And the last part, the how and how long, is to determine what you are gonna do when you will start your deep work session. Exactly what you're gonna do. For example, I put for myself every Friday I write a script in OneNote in the morning. So you have to give yourself a clear instructions about what you're gonna do. So how you're gonna do the deep work. So so there's no a lot of thinking involved about deciding that. So you could concentrate on valuable work right away without thinking how to do it. So to doing it in advance is very important. And also give yourself a time constraint, because that will kind of challenge you to push your limits of concentration. Second thing that you can do right now to practice your concentration and your ability to do deep work is to do productive meditation. And I think this phrase was coined by Cal Newport, if I'm not mistaken. For example, you think about some problem or question you're working on while walking. You should try to concentrate on your thought process as long as possible, bringing your focus back every time it gets distracted. You can also do it while you're walking a dog or washing dishes, so any commute. And it's cool because you training your focus and solving some problems and questions that you have during your downtimes like that. So it's productive meditation. So the third thing you could do right now to train your kind of deep work abilities is to do so-called Roosevelt dashes. It means that you give yourself less time that you usually spend on your usual tasks and work. For example, I have accounting classes, and we do the accounting problems for homework, and I know that I spend on them usually 2 hours. So what I would do is I would give 1.5 hours, or if I'm very brave, 1 hour, and put it on timer so I could see it with my eyes, so that it challenges me. And that way I kind of push my concentration ability over my comfort zone. And I started doing it by once a week, and that's recommended to do it once a week before you get used to it or you feel like it's easier, and then just increase the frequency of those things in a week. So yeah, so these are 3 things you can do right now to hone your deep work abilities, to be able to concentrate and work deeply, learn things without any distractions and focus, so that you can go and use that to become a better filmmaker, photographer, marketer, I don't know, data analyst, like whatever. It's so powerful. I really recommend to get this book and read this, especially for students, for if you are trying to learn something on your own. This is powerful. Like it might blow your mind. It's just like oh, here's the secret of how to get good. I mean, literally at anything. I don't know, I really liked it. Recommend for all creators, business students. So okay, thank you for watching, guys. Hit that like button if you like this video. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and don't forget to share with your friends who needs to hear this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.